April 5th, 2021. So I had a call from an older lady I've worked for a bunch of times. And I believe she was the first lady I ever did a video on a storage tank in her basement. I think I added a storage tank. That was the first video I ever did. I worked for her. Indirect water heater type of thing. But anyway, she's an older lady, and she says she's got a problem with her faucet. It's slow water coming out, or something with the drain underneath is leaking under her kitchen faucet, or something. Something's going on with the kitchen dripping, or slow water, or the drain is leaking, something like that. She's hard to understand. She don't really hear so well, so I really need to be standing in front of her to find out what the hell she's talking about. But anyway, like I said, I've known her for a long time, and I'm going to go over to help her out. Damsel in distress. She's a damsel in distress, Miss Molly. Oh yeah, she's a damsel in distress, Miss Molly. The old damsel in distress.
It's going down, but if I fill it with water, you see it's slow.
Oh, the drain's going down slow?
Yeah, and I got a little leak underneath there.
Oh, you got a leak from plunging in it.
Oh yeah, I see how much water I got. I keep emptying this out all the time.
All right, it's water. All right, let me take a look. All right, yeah.
See, and I got it yet.
It's going down, but going down slow.
Very slow, and I got a leak there besides. So I think it's time instead of me doing this, it's time I called you up.
Did you try using a plunger on it?
Excuse me?
You try using a plunger?
I did. And I worked, and just when I had the water, if I fill up all the street.
Well, you gotta block one side if you're gonna plunger it. But anyway, let me get my plunger. We'll try it, and then we'll fix the leak, okay?
Yeah. Well,
Let's see if
I fill up those things, you're gonna see this one goes. It goes slow. It goes out. I got it going correct. It's going out now anyway.
All right.
But it's slow. There's something about it.
All right. Let me get my plunger, and then we'll fix the leak.
I might have something caught in the strap. I don't know.
Oh, you do. Oh, I know that. Yeah.
I couldn't hear you on the phone. Sounded like it was far away.
Well, I was talking.
I know.
You need a hearing aid.
I got it on now.
It work. You gotta turn it on though.
No, I just put mine on like that. I got it on as long as it can go. I take it in and they adjust it to my hearing.
Don't look like it's backing up to me. Looks like it's going down pretty good to me now, dear madam. Oh, here it's coming now. Taking a while to back up, though.
It backed up. It was terrible. I had to put some of that plumber stuff in there. Something a red,
Drano?
I didn't work on it. He still hasn't worked it. He waited for a while, put them in, and he worked on it. He said, you better call a plumber. And then after he was gone, I worked on it, and things went down a little bit better, but there's something about it. I think I got something caught in the tap.
You might not have no vent, but it's going down as long as you're draining it. Maybe when both sinks are full, you're having a hard time at draining because there's no vent.
Very slow.
See, it's going down. It hasn't backed up yet. It's been about, what, 4 or 5 minutes? It's not backing up. See it?
Yeah, but if I put those things in, you're going to see.
Well, listen to me. If you fill both sinks up, okay, and the sink's not vented because it's not vented down below, now you take 2 of those out, it's going to go down slow because there's no vent to let the air in. So that's why it's going down so slow.
Yeah,
if you look over here, there's no vent.
Everything was coming up.
It runs from here and it runs all the way over. There's no vent. So if you fill both sinks up with these plungers and then you release it, it's going to go down slow because there's no vent to release the water, release the air. Does that make sense or no?
It does.
Okay.
But like I said, if you saw the way it was, you'd say, even Joe said you better go.
Well, that's why I want it to back up so I can see it, and then I can plunger it or snake it, but I want to see it back up first. You understand?
Yeah, but what I do, I put the plungers in first to fill the thing.
That's what your problem is.
No, I put it in after to see if it's going to go down.
All right, well, that's why I'm waiting to see if once it backs up, then we can see what we're going to deal with here.
You know all about these things, I know.
Yeah. I haven't seen it back up yet.
So anyway.
I've got to fix the leak anyway.
After Joe went, after Joe went, I got some
she's a leaker.
spoon in there, nice.
Yeah, I think it's loose on the bottom there. There's no vent. There's no vent. It runs all the way down. It runs all the way over. Well, there's a vent way over there. Looks like maybe.
Might be in there.
Yeah. So it goes in way over here, and that's 6 feet over. Well, it's not backing up.
Well, maybe I did the work.
Maybe you did the work before I got here. All right, I'm going to let this run. I'm going to go get my pliers out of my truck, and we'll see if we can fix that leak down underneath, okay?
I clear it.
Something's leaking.
Well, it worked. It worked. It was never hard for me to do.
Something's leaking. Yeah, it's loose. It's probably just loose. It's as loose as a goose. Well, she's still dripping. Could be that bottom nut. Something's dripping down. Something's wet. It's probably the top nut. Something's definitely leaking. I think that's the problem. Yeah, it's definitely leaking here because I can feel it. It's running down. Something's wet running down here. Figure out what's going on. Sometimes the hot water, you know what will happen is we get hot water down there and next thing you know everything's expanding, right? You can't hear me so well, can you? Oh, I think she's pooched. A little dry treatment. I don't see it backing up.
You want to see it?
No, it's not backing up. It's going down, so I did tighten up that.
You know, one time you put that pot, you found this and that in there.
I didn't find anything wrong with it. So it hasn't backed up yet. I fixed the leak. It was a little loose, as loose as a goose up there. We fixed that. I don't think so. It's not. It's been running for 10 minutes. It hasn't backed up, so that's it. That's as good as it gets. It probably was backed up, and then with the Drano and using the plunger and stuff, you fixed it before I got here.
Before he told me to call you because it wasn't working for him. But I took that plumber after he was gone.
But if you fill both sinks up, listen to me. If you fill both sinks up with water,
I did.
listen to me. If you fill both sinks up with water,
Yes.
and then you release it, it's gonna go down slow because the vent's way over there.
Yeah.
It's not, all this water's going down and it's gonna be fighting against the vent.
But I use that stuff for the dishes there. And I wondered if that's what the subs did that. Or what? I don't know. I just feel something.
We'll try it, we'll fill it. Let's fill it up all the way and see what happens. The thing works pretty good, it won't take long to fill it. I know it's going down because we've been running it, draining it, right?
Hopefully so. I mean, whatever it was. Oh, I miss mine so much.
You miss yours, yeah?
Oh, I miss her every day.
Yeah.
She was company to me.
Yeah, but she was kind of mean. That was a little bitch trying to bite me all the time.
She don't know why. A stranger, I guess.
Yeah, she didn't like me so much.
Oh, yeah, but she never bit nobody. But she was
See what?
she a
You
stranger.
put a muzzle on her when I come in. She would have come at me, a little bugger.
You want somebody that's going to fight for you.
I guess
And
so.
well, she was a good, she never bit nobody.
No,
They
you
get ready
used
to
to hang
break
on to
her.
her. She would have bit me if you let her loose.
You think so,
I
huh?
think so, yeah.
I held on to her,
You
though.
did, yeah. You had to hang on to
I
her.
want to see what I can do with yours.
Oh, my dog's fine.
You keep her all the time with you when you
Yeah.
go?
Yeah.
Oh, let's just keep her in for a minute.
I can bring her in,
You
yeah.
got a little chain or something?
A little what?
Oh, you got a little chain for her?
I got a chain, yeah.
Yeah, bring it in. And then while you do that, I'll be enjoying her.
Yeah. I gotta let her out
What's
for
her
a week
name?
anyway. Miss Molly.
Miss Wallace?
Miss Molly.
Oh, Molly.
Molly, yeah.
Little Molly.
Hello.
Oh.
So everything's all set?
On Allen Street. Where?
In Mary.
Oh, yeah. I went there, put the gas valve in, fired it up like 3-4 times, and it fired up fine, yeah.
Okay. Okay, great. I know my neighbors, I had them, check, but I just thought, well, I better double check with you, make sure everything was okay.
Yeah, she came over and checked on me, and yep, I did. I left the old gas valve on the table, and the thing's running fine. So.
Okay. So are you gonna, did you leave a bill?
I left the bill there. Yeah, I left the bill there. Yep.
Oh.
You.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Is that your wife? Well, you don't have a wife yet.
I had a wife. I got rid of her. Best thing I ever did. I got rid of my wife. The best thing I ever did.
Best thing you ever did for you?
Huh?
If that's the best thing you did at that time,
Yeah.
you're happier now.
Right. Got
Right?
rid of
You
her.
don't need none of that, whatever.
Yeah, I don't need her.
That's good. That's good. You live happier. You live happier. You do what you want to do now.
Yeah, I got rid of her.
It didn't work out. It didn't work out. That's it. Not meant to be. Well, Joe's going to be very happy for me that you came today. I hate to tell him that I got to call
Yeah, you
him.
can see it. You can see it swirling there. You can see the swirling. See, it's bubbling because you got no vent. That's why it's bubbling like that. There's no vent.
I didn't know you had said rooter. What do they call the rooter man?
No, you got no vent. The whole plumbing. It's going down. It's just that that's how it's going to work. I mean, you can see the air coming back up. See the swirling action happening? It's going down, but that's why it's going down slow, because you fill both sinks up.
Because it's what?
It's going down. That's as good as it's going to get, madam. Well, we still got a leak. We still got a leak. Something's leaking. Looks like the glue joint might be bad. Got a bad glue joint here. Oh, you got a bad glue joint here.
A leak?
Yeah, the trap's leaking. Gonna have to cut it out and put a new trap in there.
There's something about it.
Yeah, it's no good.
Oh.
I gotta cut it out.
Whatever it needs, it's gonna be done.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it out and put a new trap in there. Let me get what I need out of the truck, okay?
Yeah.
We'll cut it.
Bring the little one in with you.
We'll cut it. We'll cut it. We'll Jed clamp it and.
Joe says, you know what your age, Ma? He says, it's too much for you to train a dog now. And he says, should something happen to you, he says, what am I going to do with the dog? I said, take it. He's a little sweetheart. Yeah. Don't cry. I don't want you to cry.
Let's see if we can cut this thing out of here.
Yeah.
We'll have to.
Nice girl. See, Daddy?
Cut the trap out. I think the glue joint was bad there.
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh. What a treat this is from the maid. Yeah.
I can cut this here.
Nice girl. Something different for you, right? You don't have too many people pick you up like this. Ooh. Good going.
And Jed clamp it right there and do a thing.
I wish I had one.
You wish you had a dog? Your son won't let you have one though, huh?
Well, he's not bossy, nothing like that. But he says, no, what would I do with it? You're too old to walk around trying to steal a dog now. He says, if something happens to you, he says, what am I going to do with the dog? I said, take care of it.
Well, you could always take it to
says,
a pound.
He says, I'd be tied up. He says, you want to be tied up with a dog? He doesn't have no interest in another one.
Unbelievable, huh?
See, that's all.
Kind of shitty for you, because then you don't get to have a dog.
So I tell the little boy across the street, he's 17 years old now. He says, if you got another dog, he says, if your husband doesn't want it, he says, I'll take it.
You could find someone. You could find someone to take it. I mean, I wouldn't worry about that. Get rid of the son. That's what I would do.
Look at you. You took this one from somebody.
Yeah, somebody give it to me.
They gave it to you.
Yeah.
What a nice cat.
Yeah, that was a nice little.
She's a good little girl, Molly.
She's a good dog. I love Molly.
Nice baby.
Yeah, I love Miss Molly.
Girl, yes.
She's a
Daddy's
good.
so sweet.
She's a good dog. I should be able to drop this down some. I think I
Keep
can.
Daddy company all the time. When he's at home, when you go to work.
Should be able to drop this down enough to. I hope so. Am I gonna lose it? I'm gonna have to put a longer piece. I'm not sure yet. We'll see.
Hello, sweetheart.
Miss Molly.
Hmm?
That's her name, Miss Molly.
Miss Molly.
Miss Molly.
Miss Molly.
That's her name.
Yes, Miss Molly. That's what Daddy said.
We'll put a Jed clampet on it right here, so if we have to take it apart,
With her little Daddy.
we'll be able to.
Daddy's Miss Molly.
Well, she likes all that attention.
And then all that stuff you find in there.
I didn't find nothing good. I was looking for some.
When you sit that way up and you came
I was looking for some $50 coins in there, you know, 50, some big nice coins, but no luck. No luck. Yeah, I think I gotta go more. I gotta cut it on the other side. I don't know if I can get in there. Cut it on the other side of this. Maybe. She likes all that attention. Huh? I think she likes all that attention.
You see Daddy work?
I don't know if I can do it.
Too much. He keeps you in that car all the time, all day. You poor little thing.
I don't know if I can do it.
But that you're with your daddy just the same. Not home all alone. Yeah, Daddy takes good care of you.
I might have to get it with cut it with the grinder.
He's very contented.
She's what? She's what? I think I can get in there. I'm not sure if I can get. Not in there. There we go. There we go. Did you find yourself a friend there with Miss Molly?
She's Miss Molly. Oh, I haven't seen you. I haven't seen you before.
You've seen her before.
I don't remember her.
You don't remember? Yeah, I brought her in here. I brought her in here last time I was here.
Yeah, I just saw her dog, but I don't remember Miss Molly.
Yeah, she was here.
Oh, she's a nice vet.
Yeah, I gotta put a
How
longer.
often you feed her? Like once a day?
I gotta put a longer piece on the front here. This is too short. I gotta get another.
You feed her once a day?
She eats when I eat. She eats when I eat. I give her some of my food.
Is that going to be enough?
Yeah, plus she's got dog food and she's got snacks all day. I mean, she's don't worry. She lives a good life, the little bugger.
Oh, she has a good life. Yes, I know. Oh, she follows Dad right out the door. Yes. Yes, she loves her dad. Yes. It's nice, Miss Molly. Daddy's going to come back. Wait. You wait. Here comes Daddy. She started whimpering a little bit when she saw you leave. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, she wants a Daddy.
Was she whining when I leave?
Yeah, Miss Molly.
Well, she was whining when I left.
Nice girl. Yeah. Daddy come back. Yeah.
You know what it is? All the girls miss me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all the good-looking girls miss me.
I wish I had one.
You should just get a dog. How old your son?
Oh, I would spoil it too. What is it? What do you want? You want to go for a little walk?
You want to get down, Molly?
No, I'll take care of her.
Yeah, you just have to make sure. Whoa, don't go easy with her. She's kind of delicate. Put her down. Grab the leash. Grab the leash. Put her down. Yeah, she'll be fine. You want me to put her in the truck?
She's all right.
All right. Yeah, just don't choke her.
Yeah, she doesn't think he'll pick it up.
Be okay, Molly. She's kind of a little princess. She's very You can't really grab her too much and move her around because she ain't gonna stand for that. She's very delicate.
Yeah.
Can't be too rough with her. She'll start squealing like you're killing her.
My daughter, she bought a place down in the Cape. I don't see her very often. She's afraid to go out because of this virus. I haven't seen her for, a couple of months. She calls me up every other day. I asked her how her dog. She's got one of those French dogs. I forgot what the name of it was.
Put your hands under her back feet. Grab her by her back feet. You gotta support her. Gotta support her back feet like that. There you go. Just have to get a piece there. The shit was all. These joints are all leaking, so I'll just put a new piece in there.
Molly, look what I got for you. Look at this. Look.
So I need a piece. Hold on.
Molly, look at.
4 inches or so. 4 1/8.
She won't take it.
Take what?
My daughter has these things for her
Yeah,
dog.
nah, she's kind of picky when it comes
She
to snacks.
sniffs at it, but she won't eat it.
Yeah, she's kind of, yeah. She wants steak or ham. She don't want them dog bones. I give her the real food, you know. Oh, go easy, Molly. Got her all tangled up there, madam. She's not really into eating dog food.
My daughter thinks her little one does.
Oh, she's spoiled.
This one won't eat it.
She ain't gonna eat that dog food. She wants to eat steak.
She wants meat.
Yeah, usually I give her ham or steak or something like that, you know, real stuff.
Eat it. I think she's smaller than my dog was. My dog was only 4 pounds.
No, she's 6.
You know how small that dog's are?
I think your dog was smaller than that one. I think your dog was smaller.
Eat none of these freaks.
Huh?
She don't have no part of it.
I think your dog was smaller.
She doesn't want it.
Yeah, I remember your little dog.
You don't want it. You get good and hungry when you want it. You eat your daddy. Daddy gives you the beef. The real beef.
Yeah, she's kind of picky when it comes to food.
Steak now.
I mean, she's got food. I even give her that gourmet food. She don't even eat that shit. She won't even eat the gourmet food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried.
Yeah, she's
I tried, didn't do any good.
typical woman, you know. They want their stuff a certain way, and that's it, you know.
Not hungry.
Yeah, she's kind of funny when it comes to food. She wants to eat certain things, and that's it.
You have to stay in that car. Stay in that car all the time while Daddy works. You poor little thing.
Yeah, the other one, looks like the other one was leaking, dripping for a long time, and tried gluing the outside joints, it looks like. And gotta get a full boat here. Primer. We'll put some glue on it. We'll glue it.
Good, Molly.
Give it the old glue job. Yeah, you miss your dog, huh?
Oh,
What happened to it?
I'd be very happy. There's nothing in the world I would like better than to have another little dog, honest to God. They are good company.
You can't have one.
And she'd let me know when anybody was coming. She'd give that bark. She'd let me know somebody's around the house, you know?
Yeah. I remember the little bugger trying to kill me when I was coming over here.
What?
You had to put a muzzle on her. You don't remember?
No.
Huh?
You don't need no muzzle for this dog, not with me. She's fine.
No, I'm saying your dog. I remember your dog. You used to put a muzzle on her.
Yeah, when you come over here. Oh, my gosh.
She wanted to kill me, the little bugger.
Yeah. Some people, when they come in, they see me with a dog that's sort of like...
See, this thing is just leaking to shit. Thing was leaking all over the place. Never glued right.
Bit anybody.
Don't look like it was even ever glued.
She looked like she could if you got near me. You know
I think your son did this job.
Nice smile.
I think so.
No.
We'll try it again. It should be better now. We jig clamped it here, so if we ever have to get it apart, we could take it apart with the jig clamp it right there. Get it apart. Don't even look like it was ever glued together. Looks like it was never glued.
Joe had a cat years ago, and he liked that cat he had. And it got
never glued.
Because he hated the...
Yeah, we'll try it again, see what happens. See if it leaks this time. Until there's a vent problem, because see how it's... No, it's not that, you just don't have no vent. You can see how it's bubbling and gurgling and whatnot. As long as it's not leaking.
Okay, baby. All right. Yeah. Daddy's going to take you home pretty soon. That's going to be it for the day. You can sit in Daddy's lap. Daddy's going to give you supper. Yeah, she understands that cute. Yeah.
Yeah, just going slow because of the vent issue. That's about it.
Yeah.
Alright, no leaks.
Yeah, don't cry. That's all right. Wait for Daddy. Daddy's not ready yet. Good girl.
It's draining fine. It's just that what happens is when you fill it with water and it wants to go down, there's no vent, so it goes slow when both are full. If you have one sink open and that one there, it's going to vent through this one, right? You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Well, that will go down slow because it travel through.
No. If you have just one sink full, it'll go down because it vents this way. But when you fill up both sinks and you try to drain them, there's no vent going up the wall there, so it goes slow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
it's not backed up. It's not backing up. So it's not backing up. I fixed the leak. I fixed the leak. That's the best we could do with it. Okay?
Yeah.
Without opening up the wall and running the vent up, and you're not going to do that.